Three little pigs, three blind mice. Three was a number and that was nice. Now I'm bigger and I can see. I've got to multiply by 3. 3 times 1 is
3.
3 times 2 is
6.
3 times 3 is
9.
3 times 4 is
12.
3 times 5 is
15.
3 times 6 is
18.
3 times 7 is
21.
3 times 8 is
24.
3 times 9 is
27.
3 times 10 is
30.
3 times 11 is
33.
3 times 12 is
36.
3 times 13 is
39.
3 times 14 is
42.
3 times 15 is
49.
49.
No, wait, 42.
What?
45.
45. 3 times 15 is 45.
Yo, it's time to multiply by 4. It's time to multiply by 4. It's time to multiply by 4.
Well, go ahead. What you waiting for?
4 times 1 is.
4.
4 times 2 is.
8.
4 times 3 is.
8. 12.
4 times 4 is.
16.
4 times 5 is.
20.
4 times 6 is.
24.
4 times 7 is.
28.
4 times 8 is.
32.
4 times 9 is.
36.
4 times 10 is.
40.
4 times 11 is.
44.
4 times 12 is.
48.
4 times 13 is.
50.
Times 14 is.
56.
And 4 times 15 is.
60.
O-S-T, mustis unt. O-S-T, mustis unt. O-S-T, mustis and T, first conjugation, present tense. O-S-T, mustis unt. O-S-T, mustis unt. O-S-T, mustis and T, first conjugation, present tense. A pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. A pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. A pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. A pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. Oh, in 1054 the church split into Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold of England in 1066 and started feudalism. Oh, in 1054 the church split into Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold of England in 1066 and started feudalism. This is CC, Cycle 2, Week 2 History. Tell me about William the Conqueror. So it starts out with in 1054, the church. So you're going to make a church with your hands, split. So you're going to show your little church and then you're going to break it apart. Into Roman Catholic, you're going to show an R for Roman Catholic, R in sign language, and then and Eastern Orthodox. So you're going to show an O for Orthodox. William, now you show your W in sign language. The Conqueror, kind of show like a strong arm. Defeated, like you're punching. King, here's your crown that comes on. Harold, H in sign language. Of England in 1066 and started, you're just going to show your hand coming out like you're starting feudalism. And then your hand comes up like you're showing the different classes. So we'll start from the beginning again. In 1054, the church split into Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold of England in 1066 and started feudalism. Good luck.
Boom, boom, ch, boom, 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 ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, 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 ch. Grassland, desert, scrubland, tundra, deciduous forest, coniferous forest, tropical rainforest. Yeah, these are the land biomes. Grassland, desert, scrubland, tundra, deciduous forest, coniferous forest, tropical rainforest. Yeah, these are the land biomes.
This week we will be learning about European waters. The first one is the North Sea, and you can see that that's right here, right underneath Norway. And then the Baltic Sea is between Sweden and Finland. The Adriatic Sea is right here next to Italy. The English Channel is right here between London and France, or England and France. And then of course the Mediterranean Sea that we studied all of cycle 1. All right, so now I ask and you point, where is the Mediterranean Sea? Where is the English Channel? Where is the Adriatic Sea? Where is the Baltic Sea? And where is the North Sea? And now I point and you tell me. Hi guys, here we go. Timeline, start at the beginning of the ages. Age of ancient empires, creation to circa 450 AD. Creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel. Mesopotamia and Sumer, Egyptians. 3000 BC, 3000 BC. Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans and Mycenaeans. Woohoo! Good job! You got it! 7 wonders of the ancient world. Patriarchs of Israel. 2000 BC, 2000 BC. Hittites and Canaanites, Cush, Assyrians, Babylonians, China, Shang Dynasty. Hi friends, so we're going to discuss the timeline for week 2, the hand motions. So the first thing is 7 wonders of the ancient world. You're gonna make a 7 with your right hand. This is my right hand. So it's your thumb and your 4th finger. 7, so it'll look like this. 7 wonders, it's like you're thinking, of the ancient world. You make the A sign with the right hand, ancient world. Then patriarchs of Israel, this is sign for father or dad in sign language, followed by Hittites and Canaanites. So Hittites, you're gonna take your right hand and just smack it into your left hand. Hittites, and then Canaanites. Canaanites were known for worshiping the god Baal, so we're going to show the bull sign above our head because they were worshiping Baal. Hittites, Canaanites. Then you have Cush, so we're gonna make a K sign. So basically you're gonna take your pinky and 4th finger and your thumb is gonna come along that middle finger and you're gonna turn it like a K. Cush, okay? Then you have Assyrians, known for their bows and arrows. So right hand draws back. Assyrians. Babylonians were known for their law, so your left hand comes up, palm out, and then your right palm comes across to make an L. So Babylonians, known for their laws, and then China's Shang Dynasty. And so what we're doing is showing the buttons on their clothing. So left shoulder, right shoulder, hip. China's Shang Dynasty. One more time. 7 wonders of the ancient world, patriarchs of Israel, Hittites and Canaanites, Cush, even I'm having trouble, Cush, woo, Cush, there we go. I need to practice this one. Babylon. Stop! You caught it, didn't you? I totally forgot Assyrians. Remember, Assyrians, you pull back that bow and arrow. Don't forget it like I did. See you next time. Right? And China's Shang Dynasty. Good luck!
Oh man, I really wish this was a spider right now.
This next experiment is called Mirage, and it's why can we see the sun rise before it's actually in place? So why do we see it before we should see it? So basically you're gonna have a plastic see-through cup or glass, some clay or Play-Doh, and a coin, which is gonna represent the sun. So you're gonna place the clay or Play-Doh inside the cup, and that's just to hold your sun or coin in place. So I got that in there. And then you are going to set it at the edge of the table and move back until you can't see the coin anymore, which is about right here. So I'm about maybe 1 foot away from the cup. And now I'm going to add water. Okay, so we switched to a copper coin, a penny, and actually took the Play-Doh out because it was fogging up the water. So you can see the pennies there, and I'm gonna tip it down so you can't see the top part of it through the glass, and Brianna's gonna add water. Go ahead, sweetie. And so you see how that popped up, and now you can see it at the top.
Light from the coin changes direction as the water enters the bowl. This makes the coin appear to be in a different place. This change in the direction of light is called refraction. The Earth's atmosphere refracts light in a similar way, causing the image of the sun to appear before the actual sun rises above the horizon at sunrise and lingers after the sun moves below the horizon at sunset.
This science experiment is called distortion, and it's about refraction and how light bends with the sunset. So you're going to have a piece of paper, a magnifier, and a compass or a stencil. So I use a stencil here. I'm going to make a circle in the middle of my paper. And then I'm going to use the magnifier to show how light bends through the glass. So you can see how the circle is smaller. This is a convex magnifier and makes it bigger. You can also see how it's a little bit more distorted, especially as I come out. We're coming out of the focal length, so now it's gonna get blurry to where you can't even see it anymore. And then also, if you look at it from the side, you're seeing that that circle looks more oval and more flatter. Looks super flat right there, right? So that's what's happening with the sunset is the bottom of the sun is hitting the thickest part of the atmosphere, and so that light is bending the most, so it looks flatter, kind of like the sun is melting into the horizon. You'll also notice as you use thicker magnifiers, more magnifying magnifiers like a 5, a 7, a 10, then you're gonna have a lot of distortion in the periphery here because these convex lenses are the clearest in the center. So you will observe that as well. Hi friends, this week we're gonna be focusing on mirror images. Remember last week when we talked about oils? Enclosed circles, dots, lines, angled lines, and squiggly lines. Well, this week we have some shapes that are not complete or incomplete. So how could you complete these shapes? What types of elements of shape would you use from the oils? Well, here's the first one. What does that look like to you? That looks like an oval. So we could easily complete that here. Especially with my stencil, it's gonna look really nice. That's complete. What's this here? What could complete that? How about a squiggly line and a line? Can we complete our dome? And what's this last one? That looks like half of a diamond. So you would need an angled line to complete that. So all these shapes that I just drew, they are mirror images. So a mirror image, or is a completed shape that could be created as a mirror image. You can make it a mirror image by creating a line of symmetry. What's a line of symmetry? It's an imaginary line down the center if you were to fold the image in half. Exactly in the middle, but I'm just gonna make it easy. I'm just gonna draw the line so it's not imaginary anymore. And when I do that, wow, I'm not going right down the middle here. This diamond will probably be the best example. There we go. If you were to fold that diamond in half, you'd create a mirror image. This side is the same as this side if you were looking in a mirror. So it's exactly the same but flipped.